through his first run of the Easter egg of eisendrache.
You
He's
do realize I'm listening to a video.
of Mr. Raffle Waffles. Yes.
Yeah.
And if anyone needs help figuring out how to do this guide, this is the guy you listen to, Mr. Raffle Waffles, ROFL Waffles, WAFFLES. He does the best guides, and he also has some awesome tips. Make sure you note his mistake in the Easter egg of eisendrache, where you have to press a book to actually open a chest to grab the tablet. That's awkward. Hopefully one day he returns and makes some awesome guides for Black Ops Cold War or Black Ops 5 or whatever you want to call it.
I still haven't released anything. Just speculation.
There's been a lot of leaks done though. And some of the people that are dropping the leaks are known for knowing things.
Leaks don't mean shit though, because you can change your mind and then that leak's gone.
Yeah, and that does happen.
That's my point. All people know is basically hints and rumors.
Exactly.
I'm waiting for, not E3, because I don't think they're going to wait that long, but I'm waiting until like November to hear them drop an actual disclaimer about what's going on.
Well, I think they're going to drop it sooner than that. This is the latest we've ever had to wait for a Black Ops announcement. Well, for Call of Duty announcement.
I can't see them having the game done by November. I honestly can't.
Well, you never know.
If they do, it's going to be a hack job. They were out of the studios for way too long. They lost too much time. So if they try to drop it on the same day they already scheduled, I know what's going to happen. The game's going to fucking crash for everyone for the first couple days.
Oh, were we talking Black Ops 4 again?
No, the new Black Ops, not Black Ops 4.
Yeah.
Because if they try to drop it when they are originally planned, missing like at least 3 months of work into the game, the online, like the network aspect is going to be fucking damaged.
Yep.
And I know what they're going to do. They're going to get scared that they're going to lose, and instead of putting their fucking foot down and saying, we're going to make the fucking game when we say we're going to make the game, and they're going to come out with a hack job too early. And then they're going to spend the next fucking year fixing the network issues like they do in every Call of Duty.
Yeah.
I wish they put their big fucking boy pants on, you know, maybe own up to their set of fucking balls and say, you guys can wait. Like, it's ridiculous. In every gaming company I've seen, every major one, they do the same thing.
That's true. But at the same point, I'm so excited.
A bunch of people are pissed off at Odyssey because they spent a year saying it was going to be the best Assassin's Creed ever made, and literally all the side missions are the same. And they were like, we're going to give you new kinds of side missions. They didn't. It's like the same 10 fucking things, and you just keep redoing them.
And there has been Death's Rant.
For now.
No, I'm looking forward to it. I kind of want to see how they take the zombies. I kind of hope that they look at the different survivors of the Ethereal, the Ether line and Ether line. There we go. And
Ether line got killed.
No, but go back. Well, it's going back in time, and it's not just Victor and Takio, Nikolai and Dempsey. There's other survivors throughout that line too. And if they look at that and have you run those people instead, but eventually they will get killed off, and we know that. But it would still be nice to experience what other survivors have been doing within the Ether line.
I guess, but it won't be from the Ether storyline.
It will be a side storyline of the Ether.
Yeah, because they said they're introducing all new characters and they're trying to make an all new storyline. They'd be stupid to do a subplot, honestly, because they could make a new storyline.
But look what happened with the Chaos storyline.
Chaos was the Black Ops 4 Dempsey, Takio, and Nikolai in them, right?
No, it was the other ones with like the werewolves and the vampires and all those shit. Which honestly, it had potential.
They didn't ease into it.
No, they went full
didn't
blast into it.
explain anything at all. They just shoved a bunch of mythical shit that people like all together, and we're like, this is us now. And everyone was like, you're a fucking idiot.
Yeah, well, to be honest, I kind of like the aspects. Have, like, demons and shit going through it. But they need to ease into it. And personally, like, I love all that paranormal shit. But
I do too, but you can't just cram a bunch of shit into a game without explaining and be like, this is us now. Like, you can't. You're gonna have pissed off people because they don't know what the fuck's going on.
Yeah. It's an interesting theory, and it'd be awesome, but yeah.
I'm sure they could do it, but it wouldn't work for the narrative of what zombies is supposed to be.
Yeah. Like if
they've explained the whole zombie universe, so I'm a little interested to see if they can even pull off a new storyline, because we pretty much know everything about zombies and why, what happened, and where. So
but that's the thing, if they pull off a new storyline, we have to start from scratch. You cannot remember what zombies was. You would have to start from new.
They're gonna have to start the storyline after after everything is done.
No, not if they do a complete new storyline. Like Mia Grant, she does the Newsflash series, in which it's a zombie apocalypse book, and the zombies are explained that the cure for the common cold and the cure for cancer mixed together, and the dead wouldn't stay dead. So they could bring it right back to the beginning and do a whole new aspect of how zombies came to be.
Like one that actually makes sense.
What? Just Element 115 coming to Earth and creating zombies doesn't make sense?
I'm never gonna understand how the fuck people control zombies when they literally have no prior experience. They just walk into the ether and then start controlling people. I'll never understand that.
Use your imagination.
Like, I get Samantha, because, you know, she was experimented on, so that kind of makes sense. But Richtofen controlling zombies makes no sense.
Richtofen becoming a zombie and still having active thoughts.
I get why he became a zombie.
But still having active thoughts and in control of himself, that makes complete sense.
That's another one. No, that's my point. The whole fucking ether storyline, they explained it, but it still doesn't make sense.
But they made as much sense as they possibly can with it.
They tried. But they still have unanswered questions. Like, everyone theorizes that Primus Richtofen is the one who died in Black Ops 4, but we don't really know. It's just a conspiracy theory. It's bullshit. There's so many things you just don't know.
That's true.
For one, why the fuck was Dempsey's clone asleep, but every other clone is alive and well? Okay, I might be speaking a little much for Takio, but you get my point.
Well, wasn't Dempsey dying and they put him to sleep so that he would live until they found the cure?
I'm trying to remember where that was from in the storyline.
This map?
I know I need to look at the storyline again. I'm still foggy on some things that I forgot.
No. So are you trying to make the firebow this time? Or are you just going to do the electric so we can go fast?
I just want to do the electric so we can get this done. I'm sick and tired of this stupid map.
I love this map, but I love it for the Easter egg. The Easter egg is fun and easy.
I'm just pissed off because the Easter egg's fucked up on me like 4 times.
That's true, that's true.
It's the same exact feeling that Shangri-La gave me.
Well, that's
if the Easter eggs actually worked, I wouldn't hate the map so much, but I have to continuously do the same shit for it to just bug out.
in all fairness, on Shangri-La, it wasn't the Easter egg that bugged out. It was the idiot that
It was the first time. The
Okay.
first night we did it, you guys were leading the whole Easter egg, and it glitched out on us for, I counted, 53 minutes before we called it.
Yeah. Well, the second time, it was the freaking guy that was telling us, no, I hit the cart. I hit the cart. You didn't hit the cart. That's why it wasn't continuing on. But he wouldn't
God.
listen to me. He took control over it when that Easter egg I can do in my sleep.
I told you Schindler didn't know what the fuck he was doing, and then Schindler knew something was wrong when I was laughing at him, and I was like, you should stop talking.
Yep. I remember doing that Easter egg when it came out on Black Ops 1. It was the worst experience of my life.
The only Easter egg I did in Black Ops 1 was Ascension, and oh my god.
No,
It was not fun.
I've done all Easter eggs up to Black Ops 3, Black Ops 4. I just hate the freaking playstyle, the zombies. I hate everything about it.
I won't play Black Ops 4. I already have it bought. Well, not bought. I got it for free on the PlayStation Store. I won't install it because people are like, when are you going to install Black Ops 4? And I'm like, I already have it. I just fucking hate the game.
Well, I want to do the
map
Easter
packs.
eggs. Well, the first one is the first map you have is the first Easter egg you have to do, but
Yeah, Voyage of Despair.
yeah. And I've
I
looked around the
wasn't
map.
doing
I
that,
know
though.
it somewhat, but
I
going
was
from
not doing that. You have to have 3 of the special type zombies in specific places, and we couldn't even get a fucking Inferno to go for like 4 games in a row, so I was not trying that.
you have to have 4 in 4 different spots, and
Okay, I thought it was 4.
yeah, it's annoying. I got up to that step, and then freaking round 14, everyone's freaking dying. Yeah, I get that the zombies are harder, but it's round 14.
Upgrade your weapon if it's so hard.
Yeah, they had pack punch weapons. They're just idiots.
That's sad.
I know.
Round 20 should be the breaking point, not 14.
Yep. And then they get mad at me because I turn on the zero gravity for a round. Whoa, big freaking deal.
I mean, to be fair, if they're dying around 14, don't really matter anyway. They're not going to survive.
Yeah.
Why do I have a feeling this is going to be like the last time I didn't get a full night's sleep?
Cranky?
No, not cranky. It's just the last time I didn't get a full night's sleep, I'm already kind of tired, so I just like stay up way longer than I should. I'll probably be up till like 4 this morning, and then I won't wake up until 2.
Yeah, I was
Probably
having...
longer now that I think about it, actually. Because when I deprive myself of sleep, I can't just shake it off. It has to be made back. So, if I deprive myself of sleep, and then I'm like, you know what, we're going to go for a nap. That nap turns into an 11-hour sleep, and I'm like, where am I?
Yeah, no, that happens to me. When this whole COVID shit started, me and Papaya were playing a lot together, and my sleep
We were all
habits...
playing a lot together.
Yeah, but not as much as me and Papaya, because we literally stayed up every night till 4, 5, 6 playing, and then I wouldn't wake up till 2, 3, 4.
Makes sense. Man, I gotta find my phone charger.
I need another game like this to play.
Good luck. I've been thinking about getting back into Days Gone just for a bit.
I've never played Days Gone.
It's fun.
I started
takes a while.
replaying all of the Kingdom Hearts games. I forgot how much the final boss in the first one sucks.
I can't play Kingdom Hearts. I can't do turn-based games. That's why I couldn't do Final Fantasy until they made 15. Now I'm waiting for 16.
I played every Final Fantasy up till 10. Because 11, there was so many issues with it, and I really wanted to play it, but I couldn't play it because the upgraded hard drive I bought for my PlayStation wouldn't read properly, and yeah.
Oh yeah, number 15 is a lot different. It's not turn-based, it's actually like in the action, and you have to know how to move. Each enemy has a different combat type.
Yep.
They move differently. I loved it.
12 was like that too. 12? Yeah, 12 is with Van. So yeah, 12 was like that. I'm not sure about... Wait, 13 is with Snow and them, so I think it would be like that. I didn't play 14. Haven't played 15.
I'm waiting for 16. There's been whispers about it.
Ooh, whispers.
Apparently their budget, because of what they made on Final Fantasy 15, is going to be insanely massive. And I was like,
imagine.
so upgraded graphics, new weapons? I was like, new magic? Okay.
Well, I kind of don't want them to do new magic, because in the Final Fantasy
they have
games,
new
it's...
abilities.
Abilities, okay. But magic, like your thunder, your fire, your ice, your water, your arrow, they've always been the same throughout every Final Fantasy game. Even in the remake...
There's water attacks in number 15, though. I think it's just ice. So yeah, I've seen ice attacks, fire attacks, electrical attacks.
Yeah. Even in the remake of Final Fantasy VII, which you might like because it's more of a hack and slash game. I'm getting pissed off with it, and I'm only halfway through it.
I just like Final Fantasy 15 because you can go out into the wilderness and actually make your own potions. That's what I used to do. I just have multiple. Mix in all the elements together and create a bang.
I might get Final Fantasy 15. Final Fantasy 15 is open world concept with massive multiplayer, right?
No multiplayer. It's integrated single player.
That's not as much fun.
Well, you have teammates that you can basically pick their loadouts, their weapons, their accessories, pretty much everything.
Yeah, that's the same with every game. You only control one character and the rest. Yeah. Well, every game since they've done open movement.
And they've got like giant bosses. I think the hardest boss, not the hardest boss, but one of the hardest bosses in the game is a giant turtle. And in the distance, you see a mountain, and then it stands the fuck up, and this thing is literally the size of a city, and then Noctis has to kill it. It's one of the quests after you beat the main storyline.
Yeah. I played the Final Fantasy mobile game. It is turn-based. Noctis was probably the first one I got to freaking max, and then he became obsolete. He's weak now. But
I don't know why they'd make Noctis weak.
Literally
the strongest.
At least
one of them.
The reason that he became the weakest is because as they progressively make harder levels, they buff different characters. He hasn't had a new level created for him in a long time, so he's kind of fallen off. But my main party is my White Knight, who is basically a shielder and a healer. Then I have my Gilbert, who's complete magic and can drop like all the enemies in one shot. And then I have my Leon, who is kind of the same. And then if I'm having issues, I bring on my character that can revive everyone that dies. Some of the levels in that game, though, I just wonder how people manage to beat them, because I can hit at like massive amounts I can hit at, and it literally does no damage. No, I want to keep that scope on that. Tell me when you're ready. Did you just take a hit and pass out?
Mike's on mute.
Oh, I thought you took a hit and you passed out or something.
No. I can't. It takes like 10 minutes to at least start kicking. I'm ready to go.
Okay. So, this time we're going to do it quick and easy. And you know, since it hasn't happened like 10 games, I'm going to get my shopping fee. Very first gumball.
Great, you jinxed it.
Well, apparently saying nothing is jinxing it. So maybe this will work, because it's literally been 10 rounds of this without getting a shopping fee. It's been my 5th roll every time.
I like this comment.
What?
I'm looking at the fire bow video comment, and the first comment says, "Why does this bow require you to be in FaZe Clan and 420 no-scope circles?" Accurate. If you're here, you most likely didn't get the bow you wanted, and the rest are taken.
Oh, what is that? Okay, save the zombies, bring them out to the first dragon.
It would appear that the object of our mission is already beyond our reach.
Shit. Wrong button.
Evil has befallen many in this castle. Perhaps this child most of all.
Wow.
Wow.
Someone was like 1 year later and I still can't hit this shit. I was talking about like the fire circle right when you get outside the blast doors after the rocket launch goes off. I've seen that shot. It's harder to hit my fucking wood stack. How does it... What? Don't understand.
Double points. I will fight to my last bullet, my last breath.
Okay, I'm coming back to activate portals.
I wish I could like make them run.
By the way, you open all the way out to the dragon.
Another object of unknown origin.
Then I got the Weevil. I hate the Weevil so much.
I don't mind it.
Spirits are restless here.
I don't like it either, though.
Tortured by the work of our adversaries.
Eat up, you fat fuck.
Whoops, wrong button.
You're the last zombie.
Yep, I'm just gonna feed that to this dragon here.
Cannot be underestimated.
He did.
This is Griffin Station. Come in. Richtofen, is that you?
Okay, when you get to zombie, the second dragon zombie shields here.
Hey.
I really love Takio.
I like Oh, I do like Nikolai. I like Richtofen, but only this Richtofen.
It's like twins. You can't stand the sight of one, you can't stand the sight of any of them. That's horrible, but true.
I'm sure that didn't sound as bad as you thought it did in your head.
I know it didn't. It's like, fuck you, you look like your brother, I don't like you.
Could you imagine if Adolf had a fucking twin?
I know, I would hate him. You look like Hitler, you suck.
I just want a job. No,
No.
get out.
But I
Come on.
didn't create a genocide of massive amounts of people.
9, leave.
Did you grab a shield?
No, not yet. That was mean.
You know, whenever I get my shopping fee, I make sure to buy the bowling knife.